ClickUp just solved AI's biggest problem, and it's saving 4 million teams from productivity loss every day. Unlike ChatGPT and other AI tools, ClickUp converges all your work into one platform, so your AI super agents have full context to prioritize tasks, execute workflows, and draft documents instantly. Teams using ClickUp finish work 30% faster and cut meetings in half. Try ClickUp for free today and get 15% off AI upgrades at clickup.com/podcast. That's CLICKUP.com/podcast.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. And now, during our President's Day sale, take 50% off our limited edition bed. Shop now for a limited time. Only at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com.
On today's Smart 7, Kemi Badenoch calls for vote of no confidence in PM, Ukraine talks end in stalemate, and much more. It's Friday, 6th of February, it's Bubblegum Day, and happy birthday, Rick Astley.
The Smart 7. It's news, but not the news.
This week has seen plenty of unexpected fallout from the US Justice Department's release of 3 million documents from the Epstein files. Journalists and internet sleuths have spent the week combing through the documents, and there's been fallout which has involved Elon Musk and Bill Gates and revealed former Trump advisor Steve Bannon's plans to unite the far right across Europe. None of that has taken the spotlight away from former US Ambassador Peter Mandelson and the man who appointed him, Keir Starmer. The PM made a frank apology to victims on Thursday.
I am sorry. Sorry for what was done to you. Sorry for having believed Mandelson's lies and appointed him.
He said that no one knew the depth and the darkness of the relationship between Epstein and Mandelson, but pressure from within Labour and from the opposition is growing over the scandal. Tory leader Kemi Badenoch says that Labour MPs should call a vote of no confidence in Starmer.
Something is going horribly wrong, and we can see a government that is distracted. Right now, my belief is that there won't be a general election until 2029, but they at least have the opportunity to do better.
There was no breakthrough in Abu Dhabi, where the US, Ukraine and Russia had gathered for a second round of peace talks. The session broke up on Thursday with no immediate progress, and Donald Trump's envoy Steve Witkoff described the talks as detailed and productive in a social media post, but he also said significant work remains. There was one positive note, which was a prisoner exchange that saw 157 Ukrainians, which included 7 civilians, exchanged for 157 Russian soldiers. Ukrainian President Zelensky said he'd hoped for faster results from the talks, and he also had a warning for Russia.
Even if someone recognizes our territories as Russian, it won't do any good. Ukraine has a president, and nobody is signing documents on behalf of Ukraine. Therefore, our territories are ours.
Former MI6 chief Richard Moore says as we approach the 4th anniversary of the war that it's time to realise that the war hasn't gone to plan for Putin.
In many cases, we thought that the Ukrainians would struggle to hold back the Russians. We had underestimated just how bad the Russian army would prove to be in the battlefield. And of course, in Zelensky, you had a different type of leader.
The Bank of England left interest rates unchanged on Thursday, keeping the rate at 3.75% as they expressed concern about the rise in inflation in December, along with rising unemployment figures. The government and the Bank of England have been consistent in their expectation that once we get past April, the inflation figure should drop back to closer to the 2% target. In the meantime, mortgage holders and businesses with loans will continue paying for the economy's lack of growth. But Governor Andrew Bailey was doing his best to stay positive.
My main message today is one of good news. Disinflation is on track and looks to be ahead of the schedule that we expected in November. Recent developments provide more confidence that inflation is on track to return to the target soon. But we need to ensure that inflation falls all the way back to the 2% target and stays there.
America is struggling to understand what is going on in what may well turn out to be one of the strangest stories of the year. Savannah Guthrie is an American TV presenter. She is NBC's chief legal correspondent and longtime host of The Today Show, and sometime between Saturday night and Sunday morning, her mother Nancy disappeared. She lives in Arizona, and police became alarmed and eventually declared her house a crime scene and announced that she had been taken against her will. On Wednesday, entertainment channel TMZ received a ransom demand, and President Trump has ordered law enforcement to get her home safely. Savannah and her sisters have now issued a video appeal asking for proof of life and warning that their mother needs her medication.
Our mom is our heart and our home. She is 84 years old. Her health, her heart is fragile. We too have heard the reports about a ransom letter in the media. We are ready to talk. However, we need to know that she is alive and that you have her.
Still to come on today's Smart 7, in association with Metro, Ireland take a beating in Paris and we find out why Robbie Williams loves hot fudge. Right after this.
Knock, knock.
Ooh, who's there?
A Boost Mobile expert, here to deliver and set up your all-new iPhone 17 Pro, designed to be the most powerful iPhone ever.
You call that a knock-knock joke?
This isn't a joke. Boost Mobile really sends experts to deliver and set up your phone at home or work.
Okay, well, it's just that when people say knock-knock, there's usually a joke to go with it.
Like I said, this isn't a joke.
So the knock-knock was just you knocking?
Yeah, that's how doors work.
Get the new iPhone 17 Pro delivered and set up by an expert wherever you are. Delivery available for select devices purchased at boostmobile.com. Terms apply.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side, your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. And now, during our President's Day sale, take 50% off our limited edition bed. Shop now for a limited time. Only at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com.
Welcome back. In a slightly unusual development, the Six Nations rugby got underway on Thursday night. Traditionally, the games have run across the weekend, but Ireland travelled to Paris to face France for an early start to this year's tournament. Saturday will see Italy welcome Scotland for the early game, with England facing Wales in the afternoon. The Irish side have struggled with injuries, and playing France at home is never easy, but the French dominated the first half, racking up tries and taking a solid lead. 2 second-half tries for Ireland saw the game finish France 36, Ireland 14. Ireland and Lions coach Andy Farrell says he knows his team have work to do.
Well, a hell of a lot of work to do, because we need to be honest about this, because you don't get a result like that and not take the learnings from it, so it has to stand for something.
Next week marks 30 years since Take That broke up for the first time, so it seems like a good time for former member Robbie Williams to pop up. He's busy promoting a new tour called The Long 90s, which kicks off this weekend, and he's also been celebrating breaking a record with his new album Britpop. It became his 16th #1 album, and that beats the Beatles' long-standing record. He popped up on Virgin Radio on Thursday to answer a tricky question about his favourite song that didn't become a hit.
Which one got away? I wish that Hot Fudge had been a single. Hot fudge, here come the judge, there's a green card in the way. That should have been a single.
So lyrics, can you remember all the lyrics? Like when
No.
you can't? Okay,
No,
so there
no,
are certain...
I have to have a cue.
There's a brand new nature documentary series on the way that zips us back through time to when dinosaurs roamed the Earth. It's from Steven Spielberg and Amblin Entertainment, who made the Life on Our Planet series, which dropped in 2023. This time, though, it's not wildlife footage. Instead, cutting-edge animation brings the dinosaurs to life, with Morgan Freeman providing a suitably serious voiceover. It's called The Dinosaurs, and it's a 4-part series which drops on Netflix on March 6th.
They ruled a lost world, witnessed the rise and the fall of nature's greatest empire.
You've been listening to The Smart 7. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. Hit that follow button and have a great day. Give us 7 minutes, we'll give you the world.
ClickUp just solved AI's biggest problem, and it's saving 4 million teams from productivity loss every day. Unlike ChatGPT and other AI tools, ClickUp converges all your work into one platform, so your AI super agents have full context to prioritize tasks, execute workflows, and draft documents instantly. Teams using ClickUp finish work 30% faster and cut meetings in half. Try ClickUp for free today and get 15% off AI upgrades at clickup.com/podcast. That's CLICKUP.com/podcast.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side, your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. And now, during our President's Day sale, take 50% off our limited edition bed. Shop now for a limited time. Only at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com.